Good morning, friends. How are you? I don't know if you're actually watching already, but
you better be.
It's me and Ashani here this morning. Me and Ashani. There
Oh,
you go. All right.
Okay.
Had to get it in.
All right, got it in.
There's a localized snowstorm in the room. And
Jesus.
Nobody's watching. Nobody heard that. You're fine. But welcome to live coverage of Punt City Day 2. It's the last two rounds of Swiss and top 16 and then the finals today. I am slightly less exuberant than I was yesterday due to severe lack of sleep over the past couple days. But we're having the best time here.
LobbyCon was lit.
LobbyCon was lit. Got to play some games of CEDH. Won on Thrasios, Timna, which Ashani will ascribe as to fake news. But that's okay.
I think you said you won, but then she got bodied. So that's fine.
I got bodied by what? That was a 5-turn game. You think I got bodied?
You mean the turn two Nas?
Oh no, a turn two Nas.
Still got bodied, bruh.
Okay.
Them cheeks got clapped, Scott.
I have nothing nice to say because
Their cheeks got clapped.
Because I had the silver bullet for your ass, and Cole was like, "I'm gonna try and go off anyway." After you just resolved a Nas, yeah, okay. Anyhow,
Another collector got pitch. Oh, that was beautiful.
and the Boseju.
Oh,
yeah,
it was delicious.
Or something.
It was meant to be.
Sean goes, all I ever see is games get handed to you. Okay, well, what goes around comes around, bud. But
No arguments here.
we're just hanging out. We're getting ready. Pairings are live. We're getting the stream coverage set up. It's been such a good time, and I'm so glad that everybody is number one, hanging out and having a good time, and number two, so extremely competitive. We've seen so many good games and different play styles over the last couple of days, and it's all been extremely wonderful. The story of me for day one.
Oh, you're a miracle. Thank you.
Someone just brought Ashani lotion. What a kind gesture.
Even better. What a lovely day I'm planning to have.
What a kind gesture. But the story
Say
for
them
me out of
flower
day
bags
one.
again. Those snow jokes again. Say them again, Scott. That's what I thought. They're disappearing.
Do you want me to?
No, because they're not true anymore.
Okay.
Exactly.
Ashani before the broadcast was like, make some jokes about how I'm ashy.
No,
So
what?
yeah, you
No,
did.
I did not say
Yes,
that.
you did.
Okay.
And so that's the only reason I did it, because he's my friend and I want him to be happy. But got a little headache working, but we are live and we are excited. The story of me for day one was just how many decks that we don't normally see in top 16s have made it into top 16s today, or into the top of the charts for now. We had
All the decks that we had on stream that was kind of running hot the first 3 rounds kind of fell off a little.
yeah,
But
definitely. But I mean, we got Jason Q leading the pack right now, and Najeela 4-1.
yeah.
I mean, we have some 3-1-1s and some 3-2s, but the top of the pack is pretty stacked up right now. It's still a lot of people are live for top 16 at this point. Depending on how this first round goes, we have a lot of people at 3 and 2.
First round of day 2.
Yeah.
Round 6.
Yeah, first round of day 2 is round 6.
Yeah.
We have a lot of people on that 2 and 3 button, and then more people, and then some more people on that 3 and 2 button.
Yeah.
And so 4-3 is definitely live for top 16 at this point. But more likely for top 16, we're going to need like 5-2. The top of the standings are gonna be 5-2, that kind of thing. So
Yeah.
Everybody who's on the bubble right now, just win. Make sure you win. Do not intentional draw this morning.
No.
I do
don't
not.
think
I
there's
do not
any-
think 4-2-1.
There's no
3-3-3-1. Not gonna do it.
no.
But what's up? Yeah. Looks like we have people sitting down to be gamers.
Is that a Jenson?
Is
That's
that?
not a Jenson, is it?
No way. It's Loris and some. Wait, it is.
It is Loris and
It's the
Jenson.
5C Jenson and Loris.
Nice.
So
Why don't they the same build? Maybe something spicy?
we've got the person at the top of the standings right now, Jason Q on Najeela in the bottom right corner. And we've got Rog Silas right there, Bryant Cook, the Rog father.
Oh, the Rock Father is on camera again?
is in
Wow,
this
okay,
pod.
nice.
We have, it's Jenson, Carthalion, and Loris, which is, we have Jenson, Carthalion, and Loris, and then we have some loser playing Niv-Mizzet Parun. Just kidding. Hi, Shauna. It's Shauna on Niv-Mizzet Parun, our casting team member and good buddy. Jason is greeting the stream with the smiley face of cards, and it's so beautiful. It's so kind. I really appreciate that, Jason. If you watch this coverage back, know that your smile has made me want to die slightly less.
Has lifted our spirits up. Good dope ass lotion.
Sean, this setup this year has been so incredible.
Absolutely.
It's been a huge step up. We hope you're all enjoying it. We hope you're enjoying the Punt City 2 mats. You cannot get one of those if you weren't here, unfortunately. But you can get the skill issue mats.
Yeah.
At Eminence.events and then click shop.
Pick them up in the store. They're pretty
Pick them up in the store.
pretty cool mats.
Look for more new merch coming soon. We are always digging for the best art and content, and we are going to have new gear soon. Just keep your eyes peeled. Sean, you know what strikes me right now?
What?
Bryant Cook.
Yeah.
He's from a website.
The Epic Storm.
The Epic Storm. Shawnee, no one heard you whisper the Epic Storm, but I appreciate how dramatic it was.
Absolutely.
The Epic Storm, which is one of our sponsors for today. At theepicstorm.com, you can read a bunch of articles by Bryant about things that, and then the rest of the staff, honestly.
About all things Storm.
About all things Storm and CEDH, Storm and 60 card. The other thing that you can read is the prices on his web store. So you can get some tokens.
Mana trackers, they're coming pretty clutch.
The Epic Storm tokens run like $15 for
Small
the pack.
bundles.
Yeah, and the small bundle is actually pretty sizable.
Yeah.
And it comes with all the game objects that you might need to play Storm and excellent mana tracking. Always good. And it looks like we are ready to play the game. We have Shauna with the island, Chrome Mox imprinting a
We're playing
Najeela.
And Niv? That is delicious.
Is it, Sean?
Is it not?
No, it isn't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's yeah. Actually, yeah, we are at the basically the highest EV you can get from Najeela, imprinting it under a Chrome Mox. So
I mean that was rude. I want to be honest with you. As a Najeela lover, what she just did was absolutely blasphemy. You should hardcast it, but that's not here or there. We got the Rog fetch into Badlands, into Crypt. We're making mana.
wow, the Paradise Mantle, the wheel.
Turn one wheel.
100% expected this.
I guess Trap was online either way, so...
Bryant doing the lean that we've seen from 60 card players this weekend, which honestly, big fan of. I think more people should do it. You isolate your hand from
your
you isolate your hand from your opponents. Michael Mapson was extolling the virtues of it yesterday during our interview.
I would say no. What?
I don't know what spell that is.
That looks like a Hydroblast.
Is it a Hydroblast or a
Hydroblast targeted the Rog.
Okay, we blasted the Rog.
Did I notion save?
Wow, we kept a very interesting hand with the Culling Ritual into Ad Nauseam for Jenson. That's good magic right there. That's some good groceries.
Let's see. So everyone got a random 7. See how that works out. Well, Rog dying there kind of killed the tempo a little bit. Because if we had an extra mana, we could have get the Mantle online, get some game actions going, but...
Pingmeister Pong in the chat. Does you play Sphinx 2 or Nez over Sphinx? We can find that out as soon as our production manager is able to look it up. All right, we have a Chromox out of Rogsai, imprinting a dress down, and then a pass.
Yeah. I think that Hydro Blast was pretty good there.
Zane, I don't think you correctly identified the dogs. Doing the two-factor authentication CAPTCHA test, trying to identify dogs, which is a difficult task.
What's that? Land Windswept sweep into a birdie?
Yeah, maybe. It looks like we're landing to a bird, so the wheel not totally devastating.
No.
And then a Underground Sea into a Mox Amber for Jenson.
Not too explosive.
Judge.
Clap?
Thunderclap.
It was revealed off the draw?
It just fell off the top of the deck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it seems like we're probably going to have a judge call now to figure out what to do with this card that's fallen off the top of the deck.
Judge, we had to have a judge table.
Luckily, we have a spotter at the table. Yeah. So
it should be resolved pretty quickly.
The spotter at the table is on their phone right now, so they're messaging us.
Well, I hope we get to shuffle that in. And because I don't know, that's not really a great draw, right? For the next turn or whatever turn is up to come.
Yeah, I mean, and certainly it flipping over is revealed information for the rest of the table. It seems, but I don't know. I actually don't know how they resolve this in a tournament situation.
So you just put it back on top and randomize the deck, right? I don't know how either. I'm just assuming. Yeah. Put it on top and randomize.
Back on top, shuffle.
So if Shauna drew just naturally into the dark side, Niv is still not online this turn.
No. Chat, the answer is no Consecrated Sphinx in this particular Niv list, just Nezahal.
Sea Sphinx doesn't protect itself.
No.
And Sea Sphinx likes to be passed around.
Sean, you know what I'm noticing in this tournament?
What?
A very disturbing lack of Tetsamok Primal Death.
Oh.
In decks.
Man.
You know, that's removal that can't be interacted with, so.
Seems like a mistake.
Yeah.
Sorry, what could we're tapping with not a Rog, which is not
Rog,
great, but
yeah.
Oh. Not recasting the Rog, just holding out the 5 mana.
Yeah.
Seems a tad
Seems
sus.
a little sussy, for sure. Sussy like this water bottle I have, actually. There's like a little nipple.
Oh, you're not a fan of the little nipple on the water bottle? Oh, well, I mean, when you're doing that to it, Scott, that might be a problem.
Looks like we have a land and a pass from Jason.
Are we just all respecting the 5 mana? Oh, no.
Or their hands are terrible.
So that's just an oppo. I maybe we're just all saying Oppo.
Sean, you can't. You can't know it's an Oppo.
Oh, you don't? You don't play Najeela here? And you just leave up 3 mana for no reason? Maybe an Avon.
I mean,
let's not say
Shauna
Oppo.
revealed a thunderclap off the top of the
You
library.
got shuffled.
I know, but I'm sure that there's some other garbage like that in there.
I mean, Thunderclap is a good card. Why are you hitting on the Niv right now? We're all just holding up mana. Okay. No game actions being taken. Holding up mana, passing the turn. Guess there was no Oppo? Well, I don't know. Don't know what I'm seeing here.
I mean, we're recasting Rograk.
Yeah, that seems correct.
Yeah.
We're all gonna play the respect game then.
Now, Shauna, you play some Rogside. What do you think Bryant's setting up here?
I play some rock side.
Yeah, you played Rogside against me last night.
What?
What do you think Bryant's setting up here?
I have no idea, Scott. I mean, it seems like that we're not doing much because we're casting Silas.
We're playing a tapped Watery Grave, and we're casting Silas, which means that wheel was absolutely dog water for everybody.
That Oppo that I didn't know about. That's shocking.
It was basically face up on the table, but I had to act incredulous.
Listen, I didn't know. Maybe it was intuition. I mean, there was options there.
You know what?
There was options.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
all
there
right.
was options.
Maybe it was intuition, sure.
Yeah, maybe it was intuition. Ooh, do we not draw live from Oppo into Najeela? That's an okay board state. No attacks with the Oppo.
I mean, it's not a warrior. Who are you going to hit? Silas?
Niv-Mizzet. People don't believe there's an ogre in a Niv-Mizzet deck, do they?
No.
Okay.
Whitefire 919 needing a 5x record for top 16 is insane. Yes, it is. But here's the thing that we are experiencing in this tournament. We are experiencing that the competition here is the most intense and most stacked and talented that has ever been assembled in a tournament by my estimation. The lead of the tournament right now is 4-1-0. So it's crazy good at the top right now. Dark Sanctuary is James not on Nas. It was wheeled into the yard off of a turn 1 wheel.
Yep.
And so everything is real chill. Higher, what it do? Day 2, baby. I hope your leg is doing okay, buddy. And that you're recovering. Good to see you in the chat. Appreciate you greatly.
Well, we got some politics happening. Okay, frantic search on top.
Frantic search. Only a Niv-Mizzet player would play this card.
Or decks that like cantrips. Have you seen Essica? I believe it was registered in the tournament.
It was. It's like so far down the bracket I haven't looked.
Oh, okay. That's fair. It didn't do well.
I'm sorry.
It might be like a pilot issue.
Drake, I just want to be clear that I love you and that was not a shot. I'm very tired.
We did not have to say who that was.
I'm just so tired, and I just haven't.
I mean, we just talk about Essica. Had nothing to do about the great player, Drake Sasser.
Higher, there are a couple people on Kinnan at this event, I think, but we haven't seen any of them yet.
We haven't seen any Kinnan on feature matches.
I'm not throwing shade. I'm just, you know what? I'm just gonna. I'll just be quiet. No. Is anyone playing Team New Malcolm today? Yes, actually, we have Chad's last name was playing Malcolm Timna. Danksy, if you and then Billy Mitchell is on Malcolm Vile.
So as this game progresses, I don't know if we're seeing that we're almost just naturally about to cast a Niv-Mizzet.
Yeah, so the wheel was not bad to Niv-Mizzet. It's been just kind of chill developing.
The game is really chill right now, and I don't know why that is.
Hey,
But
producer Adam, what's Chad's real last name so I don't call him Chad? Chad's last name?
Giga Chad?
Harney. Chad Harney, otherwise known as Danksy.
Do you think
am
this
I
is
too
time for Wrong Side to maybe pull the trigger?
Do I think it's time for Rockside to pull the trigger? I think it would be time for Rockside to pull the trigger if any of their draws were live or good.
We don't know. I mean,
We don't know. But
I think we're just prepared to.
Sean, you play some Rockside.
I don't know why you keep saying that.
When
Scott.
when a Rockside deck is to the point that they're casting Silas, do you think that is a?
I mean, why not cast your commanders? It has that touch. It has lines of text that could be relevant.
Sean.
There's a Najeela in the pod.
Sean,
it's a good blocker.
Sean, you play some Rogue Silas. You know that when you're casting Silas.
That again, Scott.
All right, so we're casting a Culling the Weak, sacking Rogue Rack, which means Bryant might be seeing that it's his time to go for it.
I mean, it's hard to have, some people to put some interaction on the board. Getting the storm counters ready.
For everybody who doesn't know and is seeing my needling of Ashani as anything but kindness, actually, forget that thought. Bryant's casting an ad nauseum.
Absolutely.
Now I'm going to finish my thought. I've known Ashani for 7 years, and we beat up on each other all the time. Now, the table wisely passing the Niv-Mizzet at all times.
At all times. I believe, this is what I expected, but we're not going down without a fight. Hard cast Force of Negation, targeted Swan.
Okay.
We're tracking Storm very...
Yeah, Shauna's tracking Storm, so...
So where's the trap? Trap is live, and Shauna, I believe, has the trap. Or another piece of interaction. Absolutely.
The table wisely...
An offer.
Target the Nas, probably. Bryant probably saying, well, if you let me draw some cards, I can help you with Niv-Mizzet.
Hey, that's not a lie.
But it looks like Bryant was ready to throw the ad nauseum into the grump zone, and so I think that perhaps it might be over.
Not necessarily, because maybe we can break... No, he's cooking right now. He's not cooking yet.
People let Bryant cook too much day one, I think.
He's cooking. There might be a world where he could maybe talk this into resolving. Just a little bit.
I don't think so.
No?
I don't see that world.
I've seen many wild things in this game.
Yeah.
Okay,
no,
so we got...
taking 2 treasures.
Do you have any artifacts in the yard? No artifacts in the yard. I was surprised to see Notion Thief there.
Yeah.
I was surprised about that. Are you a Notion Thief? Are you a Notion Thief believer?
Yeah, it depends on the day. I like Notion Thief. I really enjoy the card, and I really enjoy...
Oh, Yogwill.
Ooh, okay, that does a thing.
Does it?
He's got treasure.
So you got treasures and go back to Culling to...
You just sack Silas again, and then you stack Silas this time and recast your Nas.
I think we put Rog in the graveyard also, correct?
That's probably correct.
Yeah, Rog is in the
Rog
graveyard.
in the graveyard. We're rocking and pogging.
And Trap is also in the graveyard?
Yeah.
Does Shauna has one card in hand? I don't know.
I think it's a few cards. They're just in a stack.
So, yeah, Nas is just live Nas is just live in the graveyard once again.
No, I don't believe he paid for the Yogwill. He's got 1 treasure live still. The cool thing here, Shawnee, we were talking about Notion Thief a minute ago.
Yeah.
It depends on the pod. If I'm playing in one of the crazy triple Rogside pods that you or I often find ourselves in, I'm not super fond of the card. Because I don't think that the 4-mana investment is good, but I think when you are blasting through Swiss in a tournament like this, more often than not, you get to cast your Notion Thief if you have it.
We saw a lot of creature decks throughout the feature match in day one. And I don't think there was any time where I thought Notion Thief would be impressive.
Would be particularly good. Yeah, I mean,
I guess when the combo turns when we're going to draw our deck, but that's just too late at that point. So do we have interaction for the Yogg Will? I think we're having a conversation. Yeah. I think the pivot is between...
I think it's...
Does she really have more?
Yeah,
oh my goodness.
I wonder if she will pitch that Pong.
Oh.
That we saw moments ago. Wow.
What kind of wheel hand was that?
Shauna is letting herself get bullied. I would just lose the game at this point. No, I know that's not... It's not great for your tournament life, but were this a casual game, I would just lose the game at this point. Curiosity pitch.
Pitch to Curiosity is still having the Pognify up? Wow. You can't, no matter who you are.
Tempest, I don't know if you can pass on the Yogg Will here because we're going to recast Rograk out of the graveyard. We're going to Culling the Weak Rograk. I don't think we can pass on Yogg Will here.
The Andals was just live.
I think it would be foolhardy to...
I think Shauna has put the past token to just say that is all by interacting.
So we have blasted through all of Shauna's interaction at this point, most likely.
Maybe. We know that the Pognify still lurking.
And we have Jason putting a gamble on the stack. Hyper Tempest in the chat. That is a thing that sometimes happens in these scenarios. But exiling an ESG, yeah, we have to resolve gamble first. That is important.
So if we exile ESG, do we just have Bird Wizard? Well, Bird Wizard doesn't win here.
Bird Wizard does not.
Grim Hireling? Grim does win here.
Grim Hireling wins on this board state, but Bird Wizard does not.
Does not. Deadly Rollick. Well, that was a removal for Niv. Not cool.
I love that card.
You draw that card a little too much for my liking, personally.
I mull to that card.
You mull to that card?
Yeah. Dockside Extortionist. Nice.
We need to tap the Bayou. Oh, no, ESG. Okay. So Dockside makes a lot.
Dockside makes a bunch right now. 9, says producer Adam. Stopping Rogsai and still losing is the same as losing to the next two people. No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's
if you stop Rogsai and lose, then you get to read Bryant's tweet the next day.
Yes, that is absolutely beautiful. And does lose it to the better deck seems correct too. Najeela? Yeah. I think I agree with that. You don't agree with that, Scott?
What?
Lose it to the better deck?
Grim Hireling, good call.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that wins on this board set, right? The card that I was told was garbage and Najeela decks. Where's the Big Bird Eric? Where's Drake Sasser? See? Grim Hireling. Great magic card. No. Oh, that's a March.
March of Swirling Mist out of Jenson now.
But this doesn't even win because Shauna still has the Pognify.
Yeah, but it's not it's not important, right? Like Shauna has expended interaction and probably just like, nah, I ain't doing it no more.
So the downside to... Oh, we're still going after...
Yeah, we're still going after...
I mean, the North is in the graveyard, the Yogg Will is in the graveyard. What else do you want from the person?
Bolus the Citadel.
Oh, do we just have backup with backup?
Oracle Consult. Hilarious.
Jeez. That's a hand.
All right, Jenson, what you got?
Oh, Jenson doesn't have anything here. Oh, Bryant has something else?
Bryant has a demonic. Yes! I love this play.
Where's
Big
the-
fan. Big fan of Desperation Heave consults for interaction.
We don't need what? Trap here?
I mean, I think you go for Mind Break Trap here, but could have named Fierce Guardianship. Mental Misstep.
Mental
Okay.
misstep.
Good luck.
Oracle's gone.
Force of Will. We just busted by.
Breach gone. Mean Bat
Rollick,
gone.
Mean
Oh,
Bat gone.
no.
Yep.
Not the pea grass. Save the pea grass. Get there before the pea. Okay. We still have pea grass left.
Yep.
We're not completely out of
We're
it.
not
I
toast.
think that's the only win card we have left, though.
Misstep target the console. It gets grumped. Oracle trigger.
That was a solid win attempt.
That was, yeah. I mean, we're just putting wins on the stack, and unfortunately, the Desperation Heave. Well, fortunately for some, unfortunately for Jason, the Desperation Heave console is the silver bullet necessary to stuff that win attempt.
So do we have one more? Do we have another win attempt here?
With what?
I have no idea what Jenson can do here.
Jenson
Well,
is
started with Colin.
Jenson is slightly hamstrung because the Nas is in the yard already, and we are on Luris, which means that all permanents in our deck are 2 or less, so we don't get to play the fun things like Bolus's Citadel, Ristic Study.
We use the Colin mana to
Bring
filter.
light?
Yeah, so we use the Colin mana to filter into Jenson, it seems. I don't know if that was just occurred.
Yeah.
And then we bring to light.
Bring
What
to
do we?
light.
What do we get with bring to light?
Underworld Breach. Generally a very good bring to light target.
2 mana was spent for it. Adnos is already in the grave.
Yeah, Adnos is in the grave, so the Underworld Breach would be good here.
Did we just show someone our hand?
Maybe the Yudge. I don't know. Oppo Agent. Bring delight into Oppo Agent. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, womp womp. It's casted for 5 colors, so they can get anything. Oh.
No
Oh
way,
no, James.
That was rough. We got tunnel vision.
Oh. Well, everybody, there's a reason we call it Punt City.
Yeah, we punt.
Oh.
We definitely punted. What do we put into play here? A hermit?
Well, we don't put it into play off Oppo, I don't think. We just get it.
Oh, I thought bring. Oh, yeah, bring.
Bring delight, yeah, but I think because of the way
Because it's worded, okay.
Yeah, you don't actually resolve the spell yourself. You just
Search the
get the
library.
tutor target. Yeah. That's so rough.
Well,
Unfortunate.
that was a win attempt, but we tunnel vision and we forgot about the Oppo. It happens. Well, I believe is Dragon time. Triple red and triple blue is on the board.
Yeah, I'm guessing a Dragon Dad gets cast here,
And
but
creatures are going to disappear very quickly.
yeah.
Because if they don't, I believe that the Najeela player just wins naturally.
Yeah, with Intuition Online.
Yeah. Anyway, Intuition, the Najeela comes back, and the Grim still wins.
Yeah, the Najeela comes back, Grim Hireling wins. We got Intuition, though. We're like...
Yeah.
Jason gets to keep trying to go
Oh,
off.
yeah, so I guess we can cast the Intuition at instant speed anyways.
Yeah. Shauna probably saying
Shauna political game is strong.
Shauna's a great player, like all around great player, extremely good magic mind, and okay, all right. So our producer looking at the hand that Shauna is flashing in it. It looks like Shatter Skull smashing, and Pongify in chat in the hand rather. Shauna is a great player, really good magic mind, which is the reason she is half of the West Coast casting team for Eminence MTG.
I mean, definitely also the better player on the West Coast.
Yeah, definitely of the two, the better player.
Totally. That was not shade being thrown.
Yeah,
actually.
I cast Niv here.
I mean, there's no way you don't cast Niv. Maybe no, I don't see where casting Niv.
1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, are we just Shatter Skull smashing the hireling?
Hitting but that forces out the Oppo though.
Yeah, Shatter Skull X
not
equals
the Oppo,
2.
but that forces out the intuition.
Yeah.
So unless we say we have interaction for the intuition, can we just go to intuition here?
Well, Sean, I think Shauna is much less greedy
Or
than
snap.
you are.
That also works? This is why you play your spells, people.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what can happen. And look, a full turn rotation just happened when I saw this game would have ended. Good magic from the table. Good magic.
Yeah, some good groceries. Love looking at Bryant's deck every time. The tour through the signed Japanese foils. Yeah, that was that was a crazy round to the table.
So now we need to survive the.
We need to survive the hireling coming back down. Once more. Plus, we need to survive an intuition.
Well, we know we survived that. Do we have enough mana for both?
Realistically, the hireling comes down.
It gets Pongify. But that intuition comes over the top, right?
Intuition. Well, not right now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We have
we have
6
enough
mana total.
Yeah.
Yeah. So chat, we have a head judge Max in the room right now actually, and they were explaining that the player casts the Bring to Light into the opposition agent, but since no information had been gained in the process of casting the Bring to Light, it was a play that could have been reversed.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
But instead of asking a judge if that play could be taken back, so the player just accepted it and handed his hand over.
So are you saying as long as you did a pass priority on the spell?
Yeah. Because you can put a spell on the stack and then you have to pay costs.
True.
So until you pass priority on that,
the spell hasn't
been completely cast.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Hey, I did not know about that.
And that player
that's
just
cool.
And that player just. Yeah, I mean, you can, but listen, you must play to your outs. That's just how it goes. And
yeah,
so here's
so
the intuition over
here's
the top.
The sequencing. So do we have the answer for the intuition is the question. The answer is no. So we have enough creatures to make the combat. We just need to send 2 at
Dark Sanctuary. This is a Comp REL event, and so all rules at Comp REL are followed. And that's a rule at Comp REL. Unfortunately,
I think I want to go first SWAT.
You can lose sight of that.
Oh, do you just get 3 interaction here?
Yeah, with the intuition over top for SWAT, Fierce Guardianship, and Pact of Negation.
Yeah.
Give them
the pact.
You give them the pact, I guess, and then
okay.
Hope that someone has an answer back with the pact on the stack.
Yeah, Shauna's on the cards, unless
Shauna has 0 cards in hand. Pact is Pongify, or Pongify is pacted, and we're going to combat. Notably, Jason Q, top of the standings, and it looks like they are going to...
Yeah, so there's a trigger making a warrior. So we go... There we go. The Dark Side of Orca goes to Bryant, I believe.
So it's,
and that should just be
it's
game.
looking like we are going to have a 5-1-0 player.
That is impressive.
At the top of the standings right now. So if you want to get into the top 16, you better get your butt in gear.
Get the dubs. So damage, resolve, trigger goes on the stat, make 6.
From hireling triggers, and then in end of combat before...
Go down to 1 treasure, activate.
Yeah, after damage, but before... Connor Brooking pulls it out on Jund Dargo. 4-1-1.
Connor won on John Dargo. Another win.
Who's at the record for top 16 right now, or the number 16? I think it's 3-2. Yeah, 12 points is the current. So it's it would have to be 3-1-2.
Well, before we get par, that was a good
2-1-2 is the current.
Good game. Good game. Good game.
That was a great game. So right now we have our judges. That's actually an L2 there, by the way.
Oh, awesome.
Name is Baldy. Very smart magic brain. Explaining the bring to light thing at the table right now.
I believe we're about to get the winner interview.
I believe we're about to get the winner interview. We're going to get Jason Q in here.
Jason, yes.
We're going to get Jason in here finally. I've been instructed, by the way, to say that's my boy from Z-Rob.
Oh, is that? Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that's the young Z-Rob.
Oh my gosh, the MTG hot dog just walked into my stream room. Actually, Lauren, before you go, can you sign this map for Skylar? Yeah, we're live right now. How you doing?
Good. How are you? I'm playing the One Piece event right now.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, when you 0-4 drop at these events, you play One Piece the next day.
Nice. Shauna did not properly use Niv-Mizzet there, so
I think let's try to.
No. Chat is lighting Shauna up for not using the hot dog Niv, but we are still in the Swiss Thindry. We just finished round 6 of Swiss.
Hello.
We have one more round of Swiss, and we have the winner of the last match, Jason. Jason, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Oh, so good. We've been keeping track of you playing, and you're 5-1-0 now.
Yeah, I'm 5-1.
You're at the top of the standings. How's it feel?
Feels crazy, dude. Going into this week, I was winning a lot of casual, not casual, but playing with friends.
Yeah.
And I was messaging everyone, I'm winning too much right now. I used up all my luck. I'm going to 0-3 drop. But then luck hasn't run out yet, so.
When you're hot, you're hot.
Yeah.
Scootface in the chat says Adam pushing his chair, and Adam is a gentleman at all times.
Yeah, thanks, Adam. I gotta get close to the mic or something. I
real
think.
Sweetheart. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're about there on the mic. So
okay.
So you had everything. You wheeled into a god hand. It looked like.
I wheeled into an okay hand. It was Thoracle, Grim Hireling, Land. No, Gamble was later top decked actually.
Oh wow. Okay.
Land, Birds of Paradise,
Yeah.
and a snap or something.
Yeah.
And my original hand had Tainted Pack and a turn 1 Demonic Tutor, so I was just gonna jam Thoracle or something.
Yeah.
Or I don't
Why
know,
not?
Dockside, always
Best
good
combo
card.
in the game.
Yeah. But then the wheel was pretty okay. I got very lucky in my top decks. I needed second land, and I got the second land. And then the opposition agent helped a lot.
Yeah.
You
We
know,
were just explaining to the chat moments ago about
Yeah.
how the player kind of.
it's a bit of a feels bad. Later on, we were informed that he could have taken it back.
Yeah,
we were under
exactly.
under the impression that Shauna and Bryant already passed priority.
Yeah.
So he didn't take it back, but it was fast enough that he could have. And it's a feels bad, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
take it.
I mean, you gotta take it.
Yeah.
And bring to light for 5 colors of mana. As it turns out, lets you get anything from the deck.
Yeah. I mean, Bring to Light for 5 colors gets you Nas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure does.
And I know I was on Bring to Light in Najeela for a while, but I think I cut it for Opposition Agent.
Good.
Yeah. which is kind of funny.
It seems to have worked out.
Yeah.
So
What did you gamble for?
I gambled for Dockside, yeah.
Okay.
At that point I had Thoracle Consult in hand. Yeah. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna jam Hireling as like a pseudo silence to draw out interaction. It drew out March, which I guess I should have Thoracled first. I don't know. It's kind of hard there. Okay, sure. And then yeah. And
yeah, I mean, the only reason the Thorkel didn't work out is because of a Desperation Heave Demonic Consult.
Yeah.
So,
Desperation Consult is always bad.
I think you sequenced as good as you could have, and I think
I'm happy with that game too.
Yeah, I mean, it was very sick. You're putting on a clinic. Recently, we've been loving seeing you climb up the standings.
Thanks.
And,
this is crazy. This is the first in-person event I've been to besides like 40-player tournaments at Rip and Ship. Shout out to Rip and Ship, by the way. They're awesome.
Shout out Rip and Ship. Yeah, awesome.
If
Love
you're in
them.
Long Island.
They're also here in the hall.
Yeah, they are
now,
here. They're selling cards.
Too, so. Yeah. Chat has been extolling the virtues. You're doing great.
I'm glad I got to get back on the feature match because the game before I kind of punted with the Ranger Captain crack. If you guys remember from yesterday.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
I think Zane was talking about it, right?
Yeah.
So, at this point, you are a lock for the top 16.
Yeah,
fairly obviously. What is your game plan between the Swiss and the championship rounds going to change at all, or are you just?
I just like playing good Magic.
Yeah.
Playing good Magic.
Keep
That's
sending
it. Yeah.
Well, there is.
Okay, Magic.
It seems likely that there is a chance we will be seeing you again.
Yeah.
In this room. So, congratulations on your win.
All right. Thank you very much.
Talking to us. Great to meet you.
Great to meet you too.
Yeah.
Let's
Also,
go.
way to take down Bryant.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
All right.
All right. Have a good one. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Good shit.
All right, chat. Well, we have to play the ad break. And so we will now play the ad break, but keep it locked for the last round of Swiss.
Or casual format, this shit's pretty complicated.
The Command Tower software by Eminence Gaming is perfect for hosting your own Commander events with features such as easy-to-create event registration for 4-player Swiss-based games. Event management has never been so simple, and it's on the web, which means no downloads required. You can sign up for $5 by visiting eminence.events/subscribe.
Alright, I'll cast Opposition Agent. Good guy.